Welcome to Wednesdays with Wade. We're going to talk about smoke detectors today. And I learned something, I think, very important that you're going to want to know. This could be the most life-saving Wednesdays with Wade ever produced. So we had an annoying situation. Our son and daughter-in-law bought a new house and they love it, except the smoke detector is right here. I can see the stove from there. It's about 15 feet away, and every time they're cooking something, not even burning it, but just kind of getting the steam, and they open the oven, and when that burst comes out, the smoke alarm goes off. And we got poking around a little bit to see what to do about that. We actually have the same situation at our house, and I've rigged up a little thing that covers it, or I have to disconnect it when we're going to make bacon, or we're going to cook something that is going to create a little bit of steam or any kind of off gas or whatever. And looked into it, and I was shocked to see there are two kinds of smoke alarms. There's what's called a photoelectric smoke alarm, which actually has a little gap in there, and it detects smoke that goes off, which is the vast majority of the fires that start in a home create a lot of smoke, and that will trigger this. Or there's the more popular and less expensive ionization smoke alarm, which is what most houses have in them. And I'll put a link in here to a little article that you can see that some news company did a little investigative reporting, and went to the fire chief of this particular town, and the fire chief was shocked to see the difference in the experiments that they did, and the way he went home, removed all of his ionizing smoke detectors and installed photoelectric smoke detectors. The big benefit is ionizers are triggered by any kind of heat or that steam that gets generated by cooking, and the photoelectric are not. It takes smoke for that to be. It's got to be filled with smoke. So I want to encourage you, stop what you're doing, do it today, because this is one of those things that gets moved to the back burner and you never do it. Might be a pun wrapped up in there, back burner, haha. But with Christmas trees and fireplaces and furnaces running continuously with the cold weather, this is the time of the year. I've never been more serious about a Wednesdays with Wade. Take a few minutes and check your smoke alarms. Please, could save your life and the lives of your family or your guests. But understand the difference between ionizing and photoelectric. Everything that I've read steers you towards photoelectric. Spend the extra $10 and get it, and to make sure you understand whether they're interwired or whether they're standalone. Get the battery that you need to replace, or spend a little more and get the 10-year battery that you don't have to worry about. But get the carbon monoxide and smoke detector separately, or again, spend a little more and get them all wrapped up into one. But please, 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 let this be part of your family's Christmas gift this year, or a gift that you give to yourself, and spend a few minutes and figure out what kind of smoke alarms you have and replace them if they need to, especially if they're over 10 years old. So thank you for joining Wednesdays with Wade, and I hope this is helpful, and I really hope that you'll take the time to take care of this today. Be sure to like us and follow us, and check out old episodes, see some other ideas that you may be able to find to improve your home or make some changes in your house.